everybody, on today's video I'm going to show you my favorite solds of the month. I love my favorite solds. It's definitely one of my favorite videos I ever do because I like to share what I find, what you can sell it for, and where you can find it. So come on along. Okay, so I love showing my favorite solds on eBay. It's one of my favorite things to do. And this one sold at an offer for $30 plus shipping. And this is a vintage 60s British Columbia ferries brochure pamphlet, boat, ship, travel. So there's some keywords for you. And I did take several pictures just to show. As you can see here, there's like a lithograph. That's really important that it says that. And a lot of times the vintage maps will have dates on them too, but you kind of have to look around. How cool is this? British Columbia Ferries, Northern Vancouver Island, the Sunshine Coast, the Gough Islands. Awesome. This is neat. So this landed on my favorite solds. So this one sold all in at $24.40, and I took an offer of this one. And this is a vintage silver plate tea kettle, salt and pepper shakers, glass bottoms, heavy. These were actually really, really heavy, and I don't think I even charged enough in shipping, but that was okay. I'm glad that these went to someone that could enjoy these. And I picked this one up at an auction. And this was just part of the salt and pepper shakers that I picked up. And same with the map. The map came from an Amish auction. So really interesting, right? You can find things all over the place that are cool to sell. This was really, really tiny. And here's a vintage 90s square silver tone, clear rhinestone pendant, wire choker necklace. This sold for $10.65 plus shipping. And it's just this little dainty thing, definitely in the 90s, but I'm selling a lot of the 90s chokers you wouldn't believe. Definitely get them listed because the 90s have come back in style. I never really liked the style of the 90s, but it's back in again. It's like a rewind. Okay, this one sold for an offer of $6.50, and here is a Born with Teeth. Ew, a memoir. So this ended up in my favorites. I love to sell books. They're so nice and easy to sell, easy to store, and just put it in a bag and ship it out. So this was definitely one of my favorites. It looks like I have $4.50 media mail down here, so you're going to want to probably bump that price up a little bit for media mail because the prices have gone up, and especially for hardcover books, you're going to need to add a little bit more to that. But this is on my favorite solds. I don't care really how much I sell these for. I really enjoy selling books, especially when I think, what happens when you're born with teeth? That's just really strange, right? I love the strange stuff, especially during October. It's like spooky month. So this was all in at $32, and that was with shipping. And here's an SKM Vintage Moose Santa Claus red green Christmas scarf plush stuffed animal. This is super adorable. I even took a bunch of close-ups because the details were really, really cute on this little moose. And this came from an estate sale that I cleared, and the people just happened to collect a lot of moose. A lot of them. Like a ton. They definitely collected them. Look how cute Santa is. He's gonna go night-night. Is he sitting on a moon? I think so. So cute. And this cute little moose went all the way to the United Kingdom, and I shipped it through eBay global shipping, which is the only way that I ship globally now, and I haven't had any problems. So it's been wonderful for me. If you're thinking about eBay global shipping, I would definitely do that. If it doesn't work out in the future, you can take it back off. But for me, it's been really great. So this one sold for $29.99 plus shipping, and this is a New York collection new size 1X boho prairie cottage core layered dress country chic. I absolutely loved this dress, especially for fall. I was actually hoping it would fit me, but it was just too big, like way too big on me. But if this would have fit me, I would have kept it and just wore it with leggings because it was so cute. I tried it on a couple times. I'm like, oh. And then I thought, well, maybe I can get it to work with a belt and cinch it in. But hopefully somebody else is enjoying this dress because I really, really like this dress. It is the cutest thing ever. You can wear navy blue, you can wear black with it, you can wear brown. I mean, there's so many different cool, neat, like organic colors that you can wear with this. So this was definitely one of my favorite solds. I was really sad to see it go. I almost didn't want to ship it. But I'm like, no, it doesn't fit me anyway. So I got this item in a Macy's palette that I bought a while back. And I just kind of held on to it. And I kept the price up because I just like it so much I didn't want to get rid of it. But it sold. Remember Holly Hobby? This is definitely one of those Bolo things. Holly Hobby stuff sells really well. So this sold for $55.99 plus shipping. And this is something that I had just gotten in a box of jewelry, and this just happened to be in the box. This is a vintage 70s Holly Hobby Swiss stainless steel back wristwatch found. And then I just took a bunch of pictures of it. Now, I did not like replace anything. A lot of the times these vintage items will go into props. People use them for movies if they have, like an older movie they're shooting. It's great for like a prop house, but also great for those that just want to remember Hobby Hobby from the 70s. I loved Hobby Hobby. I had a little Hobby Hobby picture in my bedroom. I wish I still had that. That would be cute. Oh, I might have to look on eBay. So I was super happy to sell this. This is something out of my childhood like time zone, so I was excited about that. Sold for $19 plus shipping, and this is a Briggs New York 20W long skirt with fall colors, country floral, prairie, cottage core. Those are some great keywords to definitely use these days. I got this at a church sale, and this one was towards Andy's house, and I go to this sale every year and stock up for eBay. So I was so happy to find these. These skirts sell so well. These longer, like prairie cottage core, floral, church lady, secretary geek. Those kind of skirts with an elastic waist. So basically anybody can wear them just about. And just put some measurements in there, take some photographs. These things sell great. They sell really well. Usually these sell for me around the $30-$40 range. So this hit my favorites list. And this sold for $30 plus shipping. And here is an Honor Medal Ribbon Michigan Vintage Antique Orchestra brand. Bleh. Orchestra Band Blue Bell. And you can see here, I took some close-ups. It's a Michigan School Association 5th District Solo Ensemble. These are neat. And here's the word Bell on the back. And you can kind of tell too how old these are by the clasp that they have. But this is really neat. It's not very often you find these for sale, but you can definitely find these at estates or sometimes at flea markets in like a big bag. I usually find these at some kind of auction and they're just in a big bag. This sold for $27 plus shipping. And here is a 1947 Good Luck Vincennes, Racine, Wisconsin. This is a keychain and this clipper, precision built tools. So a lot of times these were tokens, and this person probably made it into a keychain. Here are the dates right here, and this is the area. These were a lot of times giving out at, certain party events Or a lot of times at fairs, you will see these good luck tokens, charms, or some kind of coin. A really great piece of vintage history for sure. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So maybe they lived in the area or they knew somebody that worked there, or it's part of their business advertising. So I thought this was really cool. There's a lot of things going on here that somebody would want this. So, and I think I paid about $1 for this at a flea market. Here is a hair clip and it sold for $26. And here's an 80s French France vintage faux tortoise shell look acrylic metal hair clip. So those are some keywords that you can use. Now if you look under the band right here, it says made in France. And here's what it looks like. Just take a bunch of pictures. You know, these are vintage, so they're probably not in perfect condition, but these things will definitely sell. And I sold 2 more other clips to the same person, which I really appreciate. And I did combine shipping for her too. Okay, and these sold for $70 plus shipping, and she gave me an offer. I was happy to take the offer. Here's an 80s acrylic tortoise shell and silver glitter large barrettes hair clips. And I actually put where they're located, and this is my SKU number for that bin. And so they sold for $70 plus shipping. They were combined with the other barrette too. And all these barrettes came from an estate sale, just clearing out estate sale stuff. And these are really pretty. Look how pretty these are. I actually really like these. Pretty. This one is so pretty. I love how beautiful this is. So nice. So nice. Okay, here's a 1994 B. Shackman new vintage die cuts. Lot of 6 flower fairy hanging decorations. And this sold for $12. And I have several packs of these. I have many more left, and this one has 1 sold and 11 available. I'm going to have to go back and see how much I paid for these, because I might just unbox these and give them out in my packages. I'm not sure. It depends on how much I spent, but otherwise I will probably be reducing the price of these because I've had them for sale for a while. And every so many days, I just mark things down another $1 if I have time. I mean, sometimes I don't have time and it doesn't happen. But with these Shackman products, you can see it says Shackman here, and also the date, which is really, really awesome. I like that. But I can remember these being in style in the 90s. But I also think this is kind of the timeless, like die cut things that don't go out of style. Old antique look. These are like the cutest thing. I love Shackman products. I really do. Okay, and this is the last one. And here's a vintage neutral brass tone chippy round beaded necklace. Look at this. This is definitely straight out of the 80s if I've ever seen it. I love jewelry, so jewelry will always be on my favorites. It's so easy to list in store. I just love the different pieces. And this is a vintage item, and I took a bunch of pictures of it. But this must look really cool. I can just envision somebody wearing this really smart like suit with a white crisp shirt with it. That would look really, really nice. The colors are great for fall too. Something I didn't put down are like wooden beaded, because there are some wooded beads. And wood items do sell really good on eBay too. This came in just one of my jewelry lots that I got here and there and everywhere. So, and if you watch some of my videos, you'll know that I do a lot of jewelry unboxings. It's super fun to me. I love finding jewelry. So this is just one of those finds. So those are my favorite recent solds that are over 30 days. I don't do under 30 days because, you know, strange things happen and then they are no longer my favorites. So these have been great, great buyers and great things to sell that are definitely a pleasure to do. These things make my job so much fun. And I hope everyone learned something new and had some fun with me today. What are you doing, Susan? We're always outside having fun. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. I always have fun. I always love watching every other channel too. It's a lot of fun. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next. We'll see you on the next Vlogtober. I can't say that word. Vlogtober. We'll see you on the next Vlogtober. Bye.